All he wanted was to find a woman who will love him without his money. But the unthinkable happened.
A dusty bus rolls into a quiet town. Adam Coleman, 32, a billionaire CEO known in the world for his luxury tech empire, steps down wearing torn jeans, an old backpack, and dusty shoes. He looks like someone struggling to survive, not like a man with private jets and global companies.
I don't want a wife who loves my money. I want a woman who loves me.
He plans to hide his identity and test two women, Emily Hart, a kind, hardworking waitress, and Diana Brown, a glamorous woman who loves lifestyle and attention. Before we dive into today's story, make sure you hit that like button so more people can find this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Emily arranges tables with worn-out hands but calm eyes. She sees Adam enter.
Good morning, sir. You look tired. Should I get you water first?
Just water's fine. I don't have money for anything else today.
Emily brings him bread and tea. Adam watches her, impressed. Adam says in his head, this one gets good heart. Very pure. Diana enters the shop with noise, expensive perfume, heels clicking. She drops her purse on a seat.
Excuse me? I need a cappuccino, almond milk, extra foam, and hurry. You? Don't sit near me. I don't mix with low-budget energy, I beg. Diana, that's not nice. Whatever. Poor men shouldn't be blocking air. Look at him.
I guess I'm not needed here. Thanks so much, Emily.
That's okay, dear.
1 week later.
Emily helps Adam find work. She shows him a small woodworking shop. He gets a job fixing old cupboards and chairs.
Sweetheart, the pay is small, but it can go a long way for you. Why don't you try?
Thank you. Nobody has helped me like this in a long time.
Diana drives by in a sleek car, windows down.
Adam! Or whatever your name is. Aren't you supposed to be working? What is poor man doing around love? Come tonight if you can afford it. Are you going?
At the club, Diana arrived dressed in her best outfit, full of confidence, dancing with different men who were attracted to her beauty and attitude. Adam and the other girl, Emily, came together. They stayed reserved, side by side, quietly drinking and watching the crowd. Emily was calm, respectful, and simply enjoyed her glass of wine. Diana noticed Adam and mocked the way he looked, comparing his simple clothes to the flashy people around her.
I knew you wouldn't get better clothes for a place like this.
I came to enjoy myself, not compete.
Adam did not respond with anger. He just smiled and let it pass. Emily stayed beside him, quiet but supportive even though she noticed the disrespect. As the party went on, Diana drank more than she could handle. She became unstable and some men in the club started bothering her and taking advantage of her state. Adam and Emily saw the situation and both stepped in to help. They pulled her away and made sure she got home safely. When they arrived at Diana's house,
I have work tomorrow. I need to go. Please stay with her. Just make sure she's fine.
I will. Don't worry. See you tomorrow, Imai.
Adam stayed, not because he owed Diana anything, but because he didn't want to leave someone helpless. Inside the house, Diana was emotional and confused. She tried to pull Adam closer, thinking affection might fill the space inside her. Diana looked at him, confused. Her expression softened for the first time since they met. She wasn't mocking him. She wasn't laughing. She was just quiet. He stepped closer, slowly, like he was afraid of the moment. Diana didn't move away. She watched him, breathing gently, waiting. Adam leaned down and kissed her once, soft, unsure, like a question instead of an answer. It lasted a second, maybe two, before he pulled back. Diana's eyes widened. A mix of shock, confusion, and something else sat between them.
Why did you kiss me, Adam?
I think I have feelings for you.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Let's go to bed.
That night, Diana was too tired to argue and too drained to pretend. Adam helped her settle on the bed and, after a moment of hesitation, laid down beside her. Without control, they did the do. Morning light crawled through the curtains. Birds outside argued with the quiet. Adam woke first. His head felt heavy, not from the night, but from thoughts he couldn't explain. He looked at Diana, still asleep, hair scattered on the pillow, makeup faded. She looked smaller than her confidence, more real than her attitude. He stood up slowly. He didn't touch her. He didn't wake her. He just whispered to the silence, "Adam, what am I getting myself into?" He picked up his jacket, stepped out of the room, and walked through the silent house. After that night, something changed. Diana started texting more, calling more, sending messages that felt different from her usual confident tone. She wasn't mocking him anymore. She wasn't loud. She sounded soft, like she was letting her guard down. He stopped replying. He stopped answering. He ghosted her. No explanation, just silence. Diana didn't know why. She waited for his texts, but nothing came. She looked at her phone like it owed her answers. She thought maybe she made a mistake. She thought maybe she ruined something real. But she didn't know the truth. Adam was confused. Adam did not tell anyone about what happened with Diana. He did not mention the kiss, the night, or the feelings he thought he had. Instead, he acted like nothing happened. He convinced himself that it was just a mistake, something he should forget. He went back to Emily, pretending like everything was normal. He stood in front of her as if the past few days didn't exist. In his mind, he believed Emily was the better choice. Emily had a good heart. Emily respected him from the start. Emily never embarrassed him or made him feel small. Adam told himself that Diana didn't deserve his heart because of how she treated him in the beginning, with pride, insults, and judgment. So he pushed the memory of Diana away and tried to replace it with Emily.
Emily, I think my heart wants you. I like you.
Diana was at home, confused. She didn't know how to process what she felt. She sat on her bed with her knees pulled close, staring into space. She had never imagined she could fall for a man who looked so simple, a man without status as far as she knew, a man who didn't show off. She remembered his kiss. She remembered his voice. She remembered the way he stayed. For the first time, Diana felt something real, and she hated that she didn't know what to do with it. Diana whispering to herself.
How did I fall for someone like him?
It scared her because she didn't feel in control anymore. Adam and Emily started dating officially. At first, everything felt peaceful. Adam worked, saved money, and gave Emily some of what he earned so she could start a small business of her own. It wasn't much, but it was enough to begin. Emily opened a little shop, and within months, the business grew faster than anyone expected. Customers loved her products, her marketing succeeded, and money came in quickly. Almost overnight, Emily became successful. As her bank account grew, her lifestyle changed too. New clothes, new friends, new attitude. She started acting different, not just outside, but inside the house too. Before the money, she and Adam were close. They laughed, they prayed, they tried. But after the money,
I'm busy.
she grew
Don't
distant.
ask me too many
Then
questions.
Adam lost his job.
Okay.
And when his landlord kicked him out, Emily allowed him to stay with her.
How many days are you staying here?
Baby, are you really asking me this question? You know I lost my job.
Adam, tell me you are joking. You have 2 days to leave my house.
Emily, so this is who you really are?
As a matter of fact, get out of my house and I'm tired of this relationship. Leave me alone.
Emily, after everything?
But instead of standing beside him like he once stood beside her, she started treating him like a burden. Soon, small disrespect became normal.
I don't have time for your nonsense, Adam. Move.
Diana traveled out of the country to clear her mind. New place, new air, new perspective. She thought the distance would erase everything she felt for Adam. But some feelings refused to die quietly. Months later, when she returned, she visited the cafe, hoping to see old faces. Emily wasn't there. Someone told her Emily now owned a business across town. Curious, and maybe a little nervous, Diana went there. When she walked in, she saw Adam. He looked different, not the confident man she remembered. He looked tired, unanchored, like life had been too heavy. Emily wasn't kind to him. She spoke loud, sharp, careless. Customers turned to watch. Diana froze in the doorway. Diana, softly. Adam? Adam turned. Their eyes met. All the feelings she thought she buried rose like a wave. She walked closer, not with pride this time, but with gentleness. Diana, you look tired. Are you okay? Adam felt shame wash over him. He wanted to leave, run, disappear, anything but stand in front of someone who once saw him differently. He forced a smile. Adam, I'm fine. Emily and I are doing well. It was a lie. His voice shook when he said it. Diana looked at Emily's attitude, looked back at Adam's eyes, and something inside her broke for him. Diana, you don't have to pretend with me. For the first time, her voice wasn't mocking. It wasn't loud. It was soft, almost fragile. Adam swallowed hard. He couldn't answer. He couldn't admit the truth. He couldn't expose Emily. He couldn't destroy what was left of his pride. So he stood there, pretending. Adam finally stopped pretending. After months of confusion and pain, he made a choice. He pulled Diana outside the shop, away from customers and noise. His voice was calm, but his hands were
I need
shaking.
to tell you the truth. I'm sorry for everything. I should have never disappeared. I should have never confused you. I'm not the man you thought I was. I'm not just a broke guy trying to survive. I'm actually wealthy.
Who cares about the money you have, Adam? All I wanted was to love and be loved, but you disappeared.
I'm sorry, Diana. I thought you were a rich, mean girl. That's why I chose Emily, but I guess karma came early for me.
I still love you, but I won't lower myself for a man who didn't choose me. Have a great life, Adam. How about karma came early for you? You thought you could play as and get away with it. Thank you for making me rich. Go back home, pick your stuff, and leave my house.
Emily spoke her truth and refused to stay where love was uncertain. Diana returned to her own path and chose peace instead of chaos. And Adam left the town quietly, going back to the city with nothing but his thoughts and the weight of his mistakes. He didn't find a wife. He didn't build the future he expected. He didn't accomplish what he came for. Sometimes being alone is not a punishment. Sometimes it is life calling you to grow first, so you don't destroy the next blessing you meet. Thanks for watching. Follow, like, share, and save.